doing some cardio right now, and I thought I'd make a video about how much. So prior to my Challenger SRT that I have right now, I used to have the V6 model, the 3.5 liter Pentastar engine, and I got that in 2010. And I wanted to talk about how much it costed me, how much did I finance, which was all of it, and how much were my monthly payments. So keep in mind that this was in 2010, so it's quite a while ago. It was like 10 years ago, and I was still a kid at that time. Well, I still kind of am, but I went for the Challenger originally because, so this is the backstory of why I went for the Challenger and what I drove prior to the Challenger. I had a Nissan Altima, and my girlfriend at the time had broken up with me, so I was heartbroken, boohoo. So I decided, why not change my life around and buy a new car, which was the best decision of my life ever. So I went looking at cars, and the Challenger was surprisingly affordable if you got the V6 model. They were about the sticker price was about $35,000. I'm in Canada, so these are in Canadian dollars. If you're in the US, you're gonna have to do the mathematical exchange rate, because I don't have the time to really decipher what Canadian dollars is into American. So it was about $35,000 Canadian, and the out the door price I got, I think, was around 30-ish. I don't remember. So fucking long ago. But my monthly payments were about $350 per month, and I financed everything. I did not put any money down. I didn't have any money to put down. I think most people do not put money down when they purchase a car. So it's $350 a month, and I took on a 7-year term at $350 per month. So that works out to about $30,000 in total. If you take $350 times that by 12 times that by 7 for the 7 years. So yeah. I should also mention that for work, I own several companies, and I started them like way back, maybe around 2010 actually as well. And for work, I can write off a vehicle. If it's a lease, it's a 100% write off, and I get all the amount back if it's a lease, because a lease is essentially a rental, and I can claim all of that. For financing, it's a portion that I get back. I believe it's like 40%. It may depend on your company, it may depend on where you're located, but for me, it's a little less than half the price of a vehicle that I get back. So you do have to pay for the vehicle. You're gonna have to pay for the financing, or if you're buying it out in cash. Actually, no. I think if you purchase a vehicle in cash, I don't think you get to write that off. I'm not really too sure, because I've always financed my cars. But basically, you pay it for that year, and then the year right after that, that's when you get back the refund. So you're gonna have to pay. The first year is on you, and then after that, usually I get back like maybe $3,000 a year. The year after, that goes towards the payment that I paid the previous year. So because of this, it makes more sense for me personally to finance it for a longer term, the longest term that I can get, which is usually 7 years. It may differ for you, but since I get it back anyways, I'm gonna go for the longest term, and I'm gonna put my money elsewhere, aka build more companies, generate more income. So that's kind of what I do. I know a lot of people, they do videos like this as well, but they're like 20 minutes long. I don't really know what the fuck they talk about. But if you are interested in knowing how much the Challenger SXT V6 model costed me when I purchased it new, it was brand new. That's what it was. $350 a month, and no down payment. My interest rate, I'm not really too sure, but I'm gonna have to say it was probably around like 3% or so. I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, that's what it costed me, and I'll do another video because shortly after, around like 2 years after I decided I needed the V8, could not live without the V8. Oh, the reason I didn't originally get the V8 is because it was too expensive. I think it was around double the price of the V6. I just did not have that. I was a kid. And did I have a job? I don't even know if I have a fucking job. But anyways, that's what it costed me. I'm going to do another video on what my Challenger SRT V8 6.1 liter costed me when I traded in the V6 model for that one. Thanks for watching. Peace.